What's up everyone? If you're watching this video, then you are without a doubt trying to make your voice deeper. Now what I can tell you is only going to allow you to bring your voice to its natural depth, which 9 times out of 10 is usually deeper than what it is now. Now you may sound like Batman, you may not, you have to be happy with whatever your natural depth is. Now there are 4 things that of which you can do to allow you to be able to speak deeper or allow you to get that natural depth. First thing is just to breathe, right? You need to breathe and allow the conversation, your words to flow. Okay, you can't think about it too much. And if you'll notice, if you're not breathing properly, I should say, if you're just kind of like going with the conversation, your breathing is very shallow and you tend to speak from up here, your throat, instead of speaking from down into your stomach region, your diaphragm. And you'll notice once you start breathing and just allowing the conversation to flow, that your natural depth will begin to come in. And it's not going to be forced at all. It's just good. It's going to be very natural. The second thing that you can do is to stretch your neck muscles, right? So you can go from side to side. You can go from back to forward, go around. And just simple neck stretches will allow your voice to be more relaxed and for that natural depth to come into play. Now the third thing you can do is some deep chanting. You can do this every now and then. You don't really have to do it religiously. It's something that will allow your voice to be more relaxed and at its natural depth whenever you speak. So an example of this would be for you to just be like Om, 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 Om. Now it sounds ridiculous for some of you, but the fact is that it does work. And the last thing, right, is it's called primal scream therapy. Now this, in a sense, is this method where you yell as loud as you can, and what it does is it's allowing you to release any trapped emotions. And I found this to be very effective because throughout life you begin to build neurotic holding patterns and just energy, stagnant energy within you, and these emotions that are trapped inside you. And whenever you speak to someone, you're never there accordingly. You're never speaking how you naturally would speak if you were at ease, right? You're always at dis-ease. So I guess you could say that we all have a dis-ease. But anyways, with the whole primal scream therapy, my experience is that when I was a child, I was abused. And growing up, I felt like when I would speak to someone, I could never actually be myself, in the sense of like, my voice was always being withheld. I was always speaking from like up here, and I was always speaking as fast as I could. I was always trying to get my point across as fast as I could. And I would always feel off. I would feel like shit if I couldn't speak, and it was like a constant struggle. And the moment I figured this whole primal scream therapy and I started to do it, it kind of allowed me, well not kind of, but it did allow me to release all those trapped emotions and release those neurotic holding patterns. And it allowed me to just speak, with my natural depth, and it will allow you to do the same. With that, I leave you. That is everything you need to make your voice deeper, or as I say, bring your voice to its natural depth. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope that this has helped you in one way, shape, or form. If you want to support, then you can just share the video. I would greatly appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching. And remember, the time is now.